Arrozcaldo. My new way of making arrozcaldo. Kailangan brown yung chicken. Lasang-lasa. I think I'm gonna start doing it this way. Arrozcaldo. Tikman natin. Enjoy, everyone. It's loaded with everything that you want in a one-pot meal. Dagdag na natin ang at. So here's your crispy tofu. Alright, let's turn off the heat. Crispy pork and also and what makes it special? Oh, lots of ginger. May quail eggs. Sarap. Big chunks of chicken. This is what you call super arrozcaldo. Some pre-boiled pork. Loaded chicken arrozcaldo. Enjoy, everyone. Alright, this is where it's gonna be different. I will toast my glutinous rice. I'm using medium heat, and once in a while I would shake my pot. Alright, and what I'm waiting is for the grains to be fragrant. That's number one. And number two, you'll see a smoke coming out. And once it starts doing that, then you have to watch it and maybe turn off the heat. We don't want to burn the rice. We just want to toast it and slightly make it nutty. Okay, nakikita nyo na, may mga usok-usok na yan, ha? This is about 5 minutes into toasting. I'm just going to adjust the heat between low to medium, and I will continue just to shake it. I like the flavor of nutty grains. I'm sure you've seen me doing that from past videos, and I want to try it in my arrozcaldo. Huwag niyong susunugin. Ay, umuusok na. Turn off the heat and turn off the timer. There you go. Now, we are going to transfer this first, and we will start making the arrozcaldo. Okay, 2 tablespoons cooking oil. I'm using olive oil, everybody. In about 30 seconds into preheating your oil, let's add 1 medium-sized onions that I peeled and diced. I'm also adding, you can see I want a lot of ginger into my arrozcaldo. About 2 ounces of ginger that I peeled and sliced thinly into matchstick size. And let's add half a cup of carrots. I want my arrozcaldo to be colorful, flavorful, because we just toasted the rice. And let's cook this until the aromatics are fragrant. Okay, you heard it, that was a minute. And now let's add the chicken. Half a pound of chicken thighs with a little bit of skin. This has bones. This is half a teaspoon of ground pepper, but I think I don't need it all, or maybe I do, but okay. Normally in this stage, we add the patis or soy sauce, but I discovered previously that using Korean miso, Japanese miso, white miso will make it even more flavorful. So I'm adding a tablespoon, a big tablespoon. This is like a regular kutsara natin na Korean white miso. Instead of patis, instead of soy sauce. To those of you who are watching from the Philippines, this is not the regular miso that we find from our wet markets. Nabili ko po ito sa isang Korean grocery stores here in Chicago. Alright, it has a different flavor, everybody. Sweet and salty. Hindi siya maasim katulad ng miso sa palengke sa Pilipinas. FYI. Kailangan brown yung chicken para mas flavorful siya. You wanna brown the skin and some of the flesh. And we will continue to cook this for 5 minutes. Between 3 to 5 minutes natin iba-brown yung chicken. Okay? After about 3 minutes, this is the time we are adding our 5 cloves of garlic that I minced. Idagdag na natin lahat yung ground pepper. And continue. That was 3 minutes and we will continue to stir this for another minute or so. I'm using medium heat, everybody. Okay, after 1 minute, idagdag na natin ang ating, let's add the toasted glutinous rice. This reminds me of making paella. Now after another minute, let's add our chicken broth. I'm using a box of chicken broth, which is equivalent to 4 cups. Let's also add our kasuba or safflower if you're using. No taste, totally for color. That was half a teaspoon of kasuba. Using medium heat, everybody. Now let's cover and we will cook the rice. Okay, let's check after 10 minutes. Okay, mukhang matigas pa yung grains. I don't want it to run out of water, so I'm adding another 2 cups of the chicken broth. Kalahati po ng box is 2 cups. And I will continue to cook the rice until maging malambot na siya. You could just see all the flavors developing. Let's close it. Okay, about 18 minutes into cooking our arrozcaldo. I think we're getting there, very close. You can see the grains are already soft. Kaya siya brown kasi number 1, we toasted the grains. Number 2, we added the miso. But you could just smell the fragrance of this arrozcaldo. This is my new way of making arrozcaldo. I think I'm gonna start doing it this way. Alright, let's turn off the heat for now. Now let's add the following. 1 cup sweet frozen peas. Hindi po ito yung gisante sa lata na nabibili natin. These are, I would say, pre-cooked na and you don't need a lot of heat to make that. Also adding mushrooms. About a cup of mushrooms. And then corn. About half a cup of corn. See how beautiful this arrozcaldo is. This is loaded. I just turned the heat back on, but it's on medium, or no, it's on low. I will add 1 can of quail eggs. We're just gonna simmer it. Finally, some green onions. Complete meal. Cover, and we will simmer it for about a minute, and then we're done. Loaded chicken arrozcaldo. Enjoy, everyone. Oh, nandiyan pa kayo? Tapos na. Okay, everybody. I hope that you are enjoying the videos that I am posting. As for me, I'm having a wonderful time. I promise marami pa po tayong ulam at matamis na pagsasamahan. Come and visit me again. If you're watching this on YouTube, can you click the like and also subscribe? And if you don't mind posting a nice comment for me to read, that would make me happy. Again, si Ron Bilaro po ito. Until the next cooking video. Bye, everyone.